I am standing at the corner of Redlands Boulevard and Mountain View Avenue in Loma Linda. And this corner, a busy road pretty much all the time. You've got a lot of well-known businesses, Domino's and Dollar Tree and Subway, and we look over here at Farmer Boys. But this corner has a tremendous deeper history that goes far beneath the pavement that we have right now and what we're looking at. And today on Maps and Legends, we're going to take a special journey along Highway 99. Hello, I'm A.G. Vasquez, and this is Maps and Legends. So today, as I said, I'm at this corner. It's busy, it's noisy, it's an amazingly active commercial area. Well, what was it before that? What came before all the stuff we see here? Right here, where the Dollar Tree is, more or less, was a very popular watering hole, a drinking spot on Highway 99. Redlands Boulevard was then Highway 99. As you're driving along Redlands Boulevard now, or Highway 99 back then, you may recognize this sign up here, the Thai House, a popular restaurant that's been here since 1982. And this restaurant and this site has been a restaurant for as far back as I can certainly remember, since before the Thai House. The bar was called La Gota, and it was a restaurant, sometimes a bar, over the years, and that looks kind of like a drop. La Gota means the drop in Spanish. This was my grandmother's restaurant at one point. Her name was Concepcion Romero. She was known far and wide as Concha. My grandmother and her family were business people, and my grandfather managed the ranch here. And so we saw earlier Jack's little corner where folks used to go and refresh themselves, and then they could come and have a bite to eat at the drop-in La Gota, where my grandmother Concha was behind that stove cooking away those tortillas and Mexican delicacies. When I was a kid and my mom would talk about Highway 99, I didn't realize she was talking about Redlands Boulevard. And a lot of older folks from that time would refer to the highway. And it was because their world kind of existed before the freeway here. And part of my Living the Dime project was looking at the changes that were brought by the freeway. But we're digging a little deeper with the story of Highway 99 and all the people, including my family, the Romero family, and my father, from the Vasquez family, who came from Mexico. The migrants came by train. They came on foot. They came in cars, however they could get here, all looking to fulfill whatever their needs were for their families, whatever they wanted to do to build their communities, and to eventually settle and make places like Redlands, places all along Highway 99, their homes. Highway 99 was established in 1926 as a route that ran from the Mexican border up through Washington State. 99 was a major artery. It was known in California as the Main Street of California. The road was decommissioned in 1964, and it was sort of abandoned to local designations, and including here in Redlands, where they redesignated sections of it, historic Highway 99. A lot of it was sort of taken over by the 5 freeway, and sections here of the 10 freeway behind me. 99 in large part followed the ancient Shoshone Trail. Like many of the trails we're looking at on Maps and Legends, the Shoshone Trail was part of an extensive network of trails that would have linked the trails going east-west, like the old Coco Maricopa Trail that we are following in part to do the California Coast Desert Trail. Just a couple of blocks off of Highway 99 is the train station, old Redlands train station. There it is right there. They're doing huge renovations because they're going to be bringing, after many years, commuter rail to Redlands. So we're here at the train station. They're doing a bunch of construction. Over here, you can see the sign. I believe that building right there was not a packing house. I believe they had chemicals for the citrus industry. But over there is an old packing house, and that's being turned into a food hall. And this is going to be turned into businesses again, alive with people. The train coming through pretty soon, and it'll bring full circle, really, the life of this place, because for a long time it was abandoned, and For many years, the lifeblood of Redlands went right through this train station. The parallel of Highway 99 bringing the cars and migrants on foot and on bus, and it paralleled the tracks that brought people to Redlands to visit the beautiful town, the crown jewel of Southern California back then. Or for the oranges, the gold that came out of Redlands, flowing out into the world, passed right through these tracks and right through this station. You can see a picture of some young men getting ready to go off to war. In my book, Mexican Americans in Redlands, they're standing in front of what was then known as the Pacific Electric Station. Pacific Electric, they ran what's called the red car. And for a nickel, you could take a train and go from here to Los Angeles on the red car, and it went along the tracks. It went right here. Those of you that might remember the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit, that told the story of the red car, the building of the freeways and the demise of the red car. It was a public transit system that there was no rival for it, and we had it in Southern California at one time. I'm always reminded when I stand along Highway 99 of all the different stories that have walked and rode and traveled along this stretch of pavement that was once a dirt trail. Along it is now a highway and railroad tracks. And like I always talk about, getting off the road just a little bit, off that highway, off that usual travel path, and you're going to find things and places that quite often will surprise and be really fascinating and give you a little better understanding of the world around you.